Hello Aries, Caro here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Tarot Solar Sun Studio. We are going to read for the mid-month September 2024. There is a reading in the channel which is called September Begins. That one is exploring the first 10 days of September, so if you are interested, you can also check that out too. I will put the links in the comment section below. Okay, our first two cards, an Ace of Swords. I think we have, yes, Four of Pentacles, a Judgment. This is a Page of Cups, and also a Knight of Cups in this deck. Okay, so I feel, by the way, around this time in mid-month September, we will have also eclipse in Pisces. So this reading is also under the eclipse energy. I don't expect them to be light-hearted. I want to reveal the story and how to navigate through it. This is my purpose. Okay, now a solution to a problem, it seems not seem to be working. So this is us like accepting something has failed because there was a wrong, maybe thought system. There was a wrong thought system supporting that. It didn't align with the plan. Something went wrong there, and I see something hasn't been successful there because maybe under pressure the energy is telling us that there was a refusal to use reason to find the rational solution, and maybe we have here the Page of Cups with the Knight of Cups, with the cups, this emotional energy. I think that there is a tendency, how to say, there's a tendency to give oneself to emotional arguments, and they are actually sidestepping the real issue. So this Ace of Swords, to me, yeah, there was some kind of a resistance there to that new idea. Maybe the old was the choice, but it didn't somehow manifest. So yeah, the emotional argument, we have the period of ill health and depression with this Page of Cups with the water energy. I think it's causing like to reject the powers of reason and the mind. So that's why Four of Pentacles made us to, like, it has tempted us to maybe act in a wrong way. And maybe there we are a bit allowing some material aspects overly dominating our world. It is really important. We have a temptation coming again, like taunting someone. This page of this water sign energy is taunting in a way that you may go like losing perspectives there. So be careful. Material goods, finances, over some big aspects of life is making one person losing really time. And this is a time that we really need to do the right choices, especially in your working world and also relationships. because values seems to be skewed there. Yeah, so I think physical possessions and what is valuable, what is not, your self-control, internal sense of authority or lack thereof may really drive the situation, Aries. This is like after maybe an unsuccessful relationship or dating attempt, or maybe living with a partner. Like for instance, you are leaving homes, there is this a bit problem in sharing things when it comes to material aspect of life. So the judgment energy actually bringing us that maybe a particular goal, as it's hard to like unclustering things. So I think developing a completely new plan, new venture or fresh start is outdating the other one. Like, so I think you will find the importance of that newness in any way, like a really fresh step that you can take, that you wouldn't normally do or you haven't thought before, can really save the situation for you. Okay, so this I see here some emotional tantrums, especially coming from a because someone here is like very strong emotions, but either they refuse to express them, they go passive aggressive, or they may have of course concern of being hurt as well, but it's a closed off emotional state which is actually depressed, right? Damaging also. So it's very hard. So there is no communication, there is like tantrums there. I feel like to kind of find what is new and untried, the road really less traveled, or the road that you haven't walked before, or anything which can really facilitate your path there. Because here, sticking up with the past or the past plan is not going to work. I feel like you're gonna have your day of reckoning, and you are really making some hard choices in your connections, and you find the true path. And it takes a lot of energy to separate the wheat from the chaff, but judgments are of course necessary, especially when you have a goal. It can be very important. Now normally we have I mean, sometimes we have this habit of joining up with others, or we try to make something work together. But it can really take us down. Oh my God, Michael Schumacher. But it may take us down, and this reading is about doing the decisions you have to make regardless of how anyone else might react. So you are doing the right thing, serving in a way a goal, and this is outdating the old. You make the best choice and you release the rest. So in your reading there is a moment of absolution where you can really find a great impact for the rest of your life. This is you drawing a line, you know. And this is not about, you know, we will be in the Virgo season and we will have a Pisces eclipse. So really think about Aries drawing the line at some point, because in real life, I do believe perfection is impossible. How good is really good enough, right? And a big part of making judgments involves deciding when something is just good enough, but not perfect. So there, at some point, you have to set the path ahead. So one need to be, yeah, you just need to do what you have to do. The shadow aspect can be here, like maybe overly judging a person, judging very harshly, wrongly, not letting go of something. But actually this is like a decision and moving forward energy, if you ask me. And I think the situation will itself somehow, it's gonna renew itself, because you will take all this energy to, like, we have the Knight of Cups energy, so the energy here that turns inward. So there is this more inner peace emerging, which can really allow for some maybe inner reflection into your own psyche, to see where you come from, where you are going. Something is making you maybe listen your inner voice. It's helping you to like fulfill yourself within, from within, and like your inner voice in the end will tell you the right thing, you know. Even your inner voice, I mean, if it's even in conflict with what others are saying, you're gonna follow that. But at the end of the day, we are the ones who has to live with the consequences of our decisions, of course. So listening this inner guide and to see what is really doing right for us is the way to go there. So okay, this doesn't work. Now let's build a new, totally new model kind of thing. And I also feel you maybe make a very bold decision to change something in your life. It may be very hard to move forward for some of you under some kind of a pressure where there is this like overly closed environment as well. So we have the liberation guidance for you, which speaks to the doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they are you. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they are you. Yeah, you are liberating yourself from that. I think doubts and fears will be until the last minute, till you tap into that intuition and do the right thing. This is about really give you a good glimpse of having to look at your fears and doubts, and also sometimes what we think or see in the other is actually something belong to us, Otherwise, how we can notice that thing in the other person? So this is actually something already within us, right? So so in that regard, I mean, your perception is actually a reflection of you. So you're gonna see that fears and doubts, or maybe the shadow. But I think when you tune into that inner voice, there is a lot of space which can be filled with really that new opportunities. You have the sunrise in the end over all the doubts and darkness. So it's a very good thing. And judgment is an energy. There are some material changes, by the way, in your material foundation. So taking the change, and the person's maybe like tantrums or some kind of emotional conflict where they are like opposing you with something, but you're gonna do it like anyway. So knowing that the first plan has failed, but now if you repeat the same thing, you're gonna get the similar result. So you need to change some way to get a different result. This is the point I think you will end up with in this scenario. Aries, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope it can really add some value to what you have been going through now. If you have a personal tarot question, you can always come to my live streams, which is called Caro is Answering Your Tarot Question. If you are new to my channel and don't know how live streams work, please check the description box below to see how we operate in the channel. Thank you so much, Aries. Take care and bye-bye.